Hi, it's Dr. Ray. So, what is the most masculine thing that you could do? So, first off, you're probably curious whether you're a man or woman. What are my thoughts about that? Does it look like? And so forth. So, keep in mind that whether we're talking about masculinity or femininity, it's a neutral essence. It has been taught for thousands and thousands of years as far as a way of being, a way of moving into action, a way of giving, and a way of receiving. And what I mean by that is typically a masculine action or way of being is moving into action. It is being on a surface. It's organized. It's structured. It is, I would say, assertive, whereas more of a feminine action or experience is receiving. It's being in the emotions. It's being more in the flow. And so whether you're a man or a woman, you fluctuate in these different essences. So based on your culture, if they give more value to being structured and performance driven and money driven, and to where it's about always doing things on the outside versus reflected and experience in life, then there's a really good chance you are always in this masculine mode, or you're always in this action mode. It's not bad or good, but based off of what I'm sharing, based off what you're seeing on the planet, it's what works for you. And so the most masculine thing that you can do is not try to be masculine. And it's overriding both whether trying to be masculine or feminine. It's connecting to self-mastery. Self-masteries. Knowing myself. Understanding myself. I'll give you an example. You could be watching this video and say, be reactionary, or judge me, or you can have thoughts about yourself that doesn't feel good. You could be watching this hoping that I can teach you something so you can show up and people can see you from a more masculine perspective. Maybe a man or woman said to man up, you need to be more masculine. But keep in mind that whatever someone says to you, what you've come to know about it, might not be your truth or truth in and of itself. So the most masculine thing that you can do, which would be what I'm talking about, the action, would be to go in, to understand yourself beyond what I say and what anyone else says, to be able to take action, to be able to ground yourself and be a container for who you are and your emotions. In fact, being a container is kind of a more masculine quality. Imagine it being like a train, being emotions, being the feminine, and the tracks guiding it to where it needs to go. So therefore, typically a person who is being more in his or her feminine, they're emotional, they're reactionary, they're indecisive, they are wavering. They are in their emotions, which is fine, but they might feel lost and not grounded. Being in the masculine is having some trajectory, having some direction, and knowing where you're going, and having a good sense of self, being able to see yourself objectively. So the most masculine thing that you can do is self-actualize, self-mastery, so you can see yourself so others don't define you. And with that, whether you're a man or a woman, you're going to appear more confident, you're going to appear more centered, you're going to appear more trusting, and you're going to embody kind of like this essence of a tree where nothing can knock you over. Okay? So that is the most masculine thing that you can do, self-mastery. Because again, within your culture and what people come to know about it might be skewed. It might not be correct. So it's always about how you feel about yourself. And if how you feel about yourself feels good, that's going to reflect in the world as a grounded man or woman. I hope you like this. Please subscribe to my channel and also click the notification button so you know when I have new videos out. And I love your comments, and just share also more what you'd like to hear more of, and I'll probably make a video about it. All right, thanks a lot.